Здравейте на всички, добре дошли в 48 епизод на Red Dead Redemption, тази безкрайна игра, която никога не свършва. Тук сме с Джон Марстън, както виждате, вече с нова брада и нова прическа, която още не се вижда заради шапката, но ще видите по някое време сигурно, като я отстрелят от нашата глава. Както се случва обикновено. Или някой така ни хакне по-сериозно. Сега, това, което ние имаме да направим, е да отидем до банката при Ансел Атертън. Видяваме тук през торешчето. Не пречиме на никой. Така. И отиваме тук. Виж колко готино градче, такова някакво. Не е прекалено. Прекалено така пълно с хора. Е необезлюдено. На кой да бъде? Какво става?
I'm looking for Mr. Atherton. I'm a friend of Mr. Getty's over at Pronghorn Ranch.
Точно така.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Atherton is in his office. Hey, please head in.
Отиваме в неговия офис. Това е той, предполагам. Мистер Атертън. Ей, чука.
Can I help you?
I hope so.
Винаги.
I want a
Внимателен.
loan, sir. A line of credit, so I can buy some property.
What property?
An old ranch, Beecher's Hope.
Oh, that old dump?
I know it ain't much, but I ain't much of a farmer either. But I will get there.
That is a very unusual way of asking for a loan. Mr.
Marston.
Marston.
Only folk around here call me Milton. It's kind of a joke, I guess.
A joke, huh? And which folk?
Mr. Getty's? I work for him. He said that you could help me out. I mean, if you can.
So old David Geddes told you I'm the kind of man to loan a man with two names money so he can buy a rundown farm on account of his lack of farming skills, huh?
Don't sound too promising when you put it like that.
Well, how would you put it?
Sorry to waste your time, sir.
Oh, sit down. I'm sure we can figure something out. Now, of course, we'll be expecting you to make regular payments, and given a lack of much evidence you got any means of repaying, the terms won't be too great. But if my cousin vouches for you, it'll be okay with the bank.
Really?
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Now, of course, we'll be expecting our money back regular as clockwork until the debt's settled. Otherwise, the farm reverts to the bank, no matter how much you paid.
I understand.
Well, why don't you go check out the land while I fix the contracts and talk to Mr. Geddes. Oh, I heard there's squatters up there. We've been having so many problems recently, they'll need clearing on.
Sure.
Well, come back when you're done and we'll fix up the paperwork.
Трябваше да му оставят. Както го гледам близко, мисля, че трябваше да му оставя повече коса. Ама нищо, бе. Сега какво тако? Това ли ми е коня, бе? Защо е толкова бял? Иска да кажа, че е мръсен, бе. Си, как го на страк? И то коня е женски, бе, брат. Та игра само женски коня. Те пък си търсят проблеми, ние не си търсим проблеми, затова се тръгваме. Затова отиваме. Аз всъщност насам ли трябва да дойда, или? Къде отивам аз? Тук гледам квеста къде е, обаче той се оказва, че въобще не е наблизко. Добре. Ще се справим. Абе, вие знаете ли, че аз така не проверих конюшни? Добре, нищо. А така и така си карам с нашото си конче. Skinner Brothers. Те са някакви outlaws, най-вероятно. Сигурно е свързано с някакви странични квести. Я да видим има ли нещо на картата, което... Имаме баунти, в принцип. Значи... те са ни останали някои странични квестове от... Ето Чарлз Четмуей. От... Артър. Само че примерно тук са изчезнали в... Менара. Както и тук горе. Добре, да. Не сме разкрили май напълно картата. Тук надолу. Дали имало нещо? Или няма? Не е ясно. Почти сме разкрили цялата. Тук не сме били, тук не сме били. Тук има някакво леко скрито нещо. Тук е могло да се разходим, вижте, той е бил близко лагера. Аз обаче не съм обърнал абсолютно никакво внимание на тия неща, защото гледах пък да минем мисиите, в крайна сметка много дълга е играта. Главната история е всъщност така по-интересните неща. Макар че имаше доста интересни сайд мисии. Така ли сме вече? В истия са.
Can I help you, friend?
I hope so. Who's in charge here?
Тя не изглежда
No
къде
one,
мога да ми
mister.
помогнат.
This is a free country.
Now that I ain't so sure about. Listen, I'm buying this land. I'm afraid you guys are gonna have to go somewhere else.
Тия няма са доволни от това
Who's
нещо.
this?
I ain't sure. Some fancy Dan city boy says he owns this land. Or he's gonna.
Owns it.
That's what he says.
Okay. And how come we live in here?
I ain't sure.
Ще гледаме да им платим.
Take some money. Go try and find somewhere else to stay.
You for real, friend?
Sure, take it.
You're a real gentleman. Okay, boys, let's go celebrate.
Thanks, mister.
Моля. Така ето, даже изпълняваме желанията на Абигейл. Да не се биеме. Подтихме на момчетата, няма ядове. Но това е само защото сме готини, че няма какво тук да ни се опъне. Това ли?
Not you, the man with two names and no past. Come on in. How'd you make out?
Well, let's just say there are no more squatters.
Okay. Well, I got your paperwork ready. Now, you sure about buying this place? It's really run down and the price isn't too great.
I think it would mean a lot for my wife. At least mean I was listening to her.
Okay. Well, sign here and here.
Не беше ли добре първо да прочете за какво става дума?
Now we own you, Mr. Marston, and we own Mr. Milton too, and we own your property. But you can buy your freedom each week. Eventually, you will be a homeowner.
I understand.
Congratulations, you are now a real American, indebted and owned by the bank. Joke, they own me, they just own your property. Now you can also use this line of credit for any home improvements you need to make, of course.
I can?
Sure. Be good, Mr. Marston. Welcome to home ownership. It's a beautiful thing. Let your wife know what to complain about. Just joking.
Шегувайки се постоянно да си говори истината, ви се струва.
Well, it is you. Well, I thought you was dead, boy. Dead.
Uncle?
The very same. Come here.
I saw you going into the bank, and by the looks of things, you ain't robbed it.
I've gone straight.
Bull crap.
No, for real. Well, I'm trying.
All these years, you ain't changed a bit. Maybe a little bit. I thought you was dead.
Not yet. Well, I got some things to take care
No,
of.
not a problem. I'll come too.
No, you don't have to.
Oh, I'm real sick, John. Lumbago. It's a slow and painful death, my brother.
Evidently.
Have a little pity, will you? Huh?
Come on, then.
All right.
Айде, Анкъл и той с нас, брат.
You gonna mount up or what?
Follow me.
Hey, you good?
Така.
Nice, Philly.
Where are we headed?
West.
West. Oh, God, ain't you a man of few words? I can see we're headed west.
You know, speaking in monosyllables don't make you seem interesting. It makes you seem stupid.
I don't care how I seem.
Well, now where west are we headed, you damn grunting fool?
This ranch I bought just now.
Is that what you were doing in the bank? Spending all your money? Oh, on a ranch in the armpit of West Elizabeth. Oh, my lord.
Not that that's any of your concern, but I was in the bank borrowing the money.
Well, that's even worse. You can run from a bounty, John. You can't run from a bank. Is Abigail there?
No. She's, her and Jack are waiting until I'm set up before joining me out here.
You mean she left you? Oh, I never thought she was a smart woman, but, you know, this makes me think maybe I was wrong.
Той Анкъл само ни нагаври, бе.
I just bought this place, and you're lucky I'm showing it to you and not looking for a place to bury you out here.
Можем ли да го караме по краткия път? Ма може, разбира се. Този обаче не можа да дойде с нас, а? Какво става, Анкъл? Ще можеш ли да прескочиш оградката? Ей, успя. Кажи, речи. А тук някакви... Какво стана? Ще тук някакви разбити карети, ще я кажа оръдие има тук, но това не е било оръдие ми е.
This is it. Look at her.
Има покрив.
Okay.
What do you think?
Why exactly did you buy this dump?
For Abigail?
Why? Is she an idiot? No. What were you thinking?
I don't know. She said she wanted it.
She ever seen it? What are we gonna farm here? Rocks?
We?
You don't have a hope here without a wise hand at the tiller.
Enough of that. Get out of here. On your way.
No, you're stuck with me. Seems I'm stuck with you. John, the rock farmer.
The rock farm.
So, you think I'm an idiot?
No, I know you're an idiot.
Просто едно купихме на Анкъл къща. Джон поне се научи да работи стабилно. Така че въобще няма да му очуди, ако това место започне да прилича на нещо. Епилог парт 2 Beacher's Hope. Тая игра няма край, машини. Аз не мога да... Това е невъзможно. Как така? Колко дълъг е един епилог по дяволите? Ле. И гледай сега, гледай, нови мисии. Добре, окей. Okay, if they're saying so.
Good girl.
Така, чакайте. Това е тук. Окей. Аз той е мирен по тия. Какво има? Какво се изплаши?
Don't get skittish, girl. There. Easy. Oh, miss.
От какво по-точно я оплаши да му се навиди?
You're okay.
Така. Айде. Оплаши си коня без диск.
It's the lumbago. If I overdo it, I'll get a relapse. It's very serious.
Get up or get out.
You can be so testy. What is it? Constipation?
Guess you're my proof I'll never quite outrun my sins.
You got so sanctimonious in your old age. No wonder she left you. It's like rooming with the King James Bible.
Get up!
I'm getting up. Oh, no, wait, what did I have to tell you? I went into town. I got a little drunk. Oh, shit! Well, we gotta go. We gotta go to Saint Denis. Charles Smith is alive, I reckon.
Charles Smith alive? Really?
Чарлз Смит?
I
Кой
reckon.
беше Чарлз Смит?
Yes, I dreamed it all, and by the sound of it, not doing too good.
Чарлз! Този, който помагаше на индианците, нашето момче. Чарлз. Този Чарлз ли има предвид? Сега ще видим. Идваме с влакчета на раунд.
Here we are.
Come on, let's get off.
Cool.
Back in Saint Denis. I never liked this place.
Yeah, well, me neither. All right. Let's go find that big sour bastard.
Sure. Let's split up.
Чарлз. Това ще е
Good
супер.
idea.
Да се
I'll take the
разделиме.
saloons, you take the slum.
Now, how about I take the saloons and you take the slums? Morning, friend.
Хауди.
Hey, fella.
Добре. Имаме да проверим две неща. Чакайте сега, имаме си иконче. Да, директно се качвам. То си ни чака
You're a
тук.
good filly.
То не е дошло с влака, а така тук си ни чака.
Ain't you fine?
Ей, така готино си. Яздим из градчето, никой не ни издирва, всичко е точно. Абе, готино. Сега, чакайте, аз тук си се върта, обаче къде трябва да отидем точно? Тук е първото место и аз бърках с воя. Оп. Така. Така.
Fine morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning. Сега тук не трябва да минем през пазарчета, бе. Трябва... Тук си спомням, че се бихме един път. Имахме една мисия тук. Аз можеше ли да вляза от другата страна? Може, разбира се, ама... Какво се прави?
Bonjour. How can I help you today, sir?
Listen, you seen a big Indian fella?
Точно за...
Indian?
Yeah, a boxer.
No. Sorry, mister. No. Actually, yes. I think he's fighting, I believe. Fighting out behind Saint Saturnin.
Thank you. Thanks a
Това?
lot.
No problem.
А тук изход има ли? Не. Тук тази врата се отваряше. Врата. Този буккейс се мърдаше и долу имаше хора, които
I
щяха
think
да
they might be
продават.
starting soon.
Аре бе! Добре. То пък не ни дава да излезем от другата страна. За по-лесно. Ама нищо. Пък ще се минем. Както си дойдохме. Добре, Чарлз. Значи продължаваме горе-долу, така да се виждаме с хора от старата компания. Но ще видим това докъде ще го докара. Джон Марстън. От другата страна. Чакай. Чакайте, че не искам да бутам никой. Проблеми няма. Пътуваме си такива. Това е.
Hang in there, girl.
What took you so long?
Oh, good Lord. I was just beginning to enjoy some peace and quiet.
Asked that first barman I met, and he told me Charles was here. Not one of life's great mysteries, it turns
They
out.
love a surprise, but they hate a
Бро,
massacre. And you are a
всичко наред
killer.
ли? Чакайте, че нещо ми лагна зверски.
We both know what you gotta do.
Някакво спайкче там.
I'm leaving.
Това ли е Чарлз, бе?
You don't know the half of it.
John?
О, е!
You're...
I'm alive.
Той е станал някакъв пограмаден или така нещо
So's
става.
he.
That's Uncle?
What are you doing?
I don't know. I'm alive.
Uncle thought maybe he was in some sort of trouble.
Kind of. Just... I don't know. I'm throwing fights for a few dollars.
Throwing fights?
Sure.
Травайн.
Like that?
Of course not.
So,
Остава да го бият.
Let me go place a bet. Come on. Man, I thought you were dead.
sure. Abigail's still alive too, only she left me.
Excuse me. I'd like to place a bet.
On who?
On myself. To win. Lone Wolf.
How much?
All of this.
Okay. Funny thing, I pegged you for the favorite, but the odds just got real good. What about you, sir? A little wager on the wolf here? Real redskin brave.
Bet on Charles.
Ladies
Sure, I'm a fan of the wolf. Give me a bet on him.
Have I got a treat for you? An epic battle between the descendant of ancient warriors and a not-so-noble savage. On my left, a ferocious battler from the valleys, Simon of Wales. And on my right, an Indian Hercules. The savage, the untamable, the unbeaten, and dare I say unbeatable, Lone Wolf. You know how this works. No weapons, no forfeiting, no crying like a beaten child. Everything else goes. You win by knockout, you win by retirement, or you win by death. Let's have a good fight, boys. Let's keep it clean, but not so clean.
Knock him out! Pretend he's Micah!
Come on,
Lone Wolf!
what is this?
Don't black out just yet! Hit him, Charles! Hit him, Lone Wolf! Try and stay on
Лапка.
your feet, you hear?
О, Лон Wolf, браво.
Don't black out just yet! Hit him, Charles!
Чарлз.
Pretend he's...
Чарлз направо пръст.
Come on, Lone Wolf. Gotta get you the hell out of here.
Hey, Lone Wolf, whoa! How? Made my month, but you also made some fellas mighty unhappy.
So it goes.
Here's your share, partner.
We just made the bet I said we
So you
should
keen
make.
on staying around here or heading off with me and Uncle?
But, John, I haven't seen you two in years.
I know. But right now, my sense is you just need to lie low.
Where?
We got a little place up past Blackwater, in the high country.
Okay. I gotta grab my baggage. I booked a steamer heading upriver. That's why I was pretending to throw the fight.
Okay, boys. I'll meet you at the bridge outside Saint Denis.
What are you doing?
Oh, just have a few errands to run.
You're useless.
I am a deep thinker.
Be quick.
Come on.
Това малко не ми харесва вече. Искам да знам неговия план.
This way.
Направихме някакви $40 е така от нещата.
What happened?
You mean back then? Arthur helped me get out. Gave me a chance to live, I guess.
Да.
You know that Arthur...
Sure. Word got to me up north, so I went back and buried him in Miss Grimshaw.
I had to run. If any of us had been found, we'd have...
Oh, of course. I understand. He's where he would have wanted to be. A pretty hillside, facing the evening sun.
He gave me his satchel with some of his things in it. Remember that journal he always drew in? I got it. I'm a bit of a draftsman myself nowadays.
He was a good man. As much as any of us could be.
Getting sick like that has to rattle a fella.
Rattle him or give him some kind of understanding. What his life was really all about.
Yeah,
Точно така.
that makes sense.
Anyway, I heard all you were dead.
Определено дава перспектива.
And me, the same about you.
Dutch?
Who knows? Dead? Maybe? I'm not sure.
Едва ли.
I heard all kind of things, but one thing I know, he ain't around here. I ain't heard nothing real in years since, well, that time.
Nor me. And Micah?
I hope that bastard's dead. You know, he was the one speaking to them agents.
What?
Putting them on us the whole time. Or since before I got off Sisika.
They picked up Strauss. The agents. Made a real mess of him. I heard he died in custody. Never said a
Died.
word.
Guess some folk is strong in ways you can't see.
Everything that happened. All those deaths. Micah?
None of us is innocent in that. Dutch, least of all. Okay?
Hold on.
What?
Careful.
Why?
Those are Guido Martelli's men.
Who?
He used to work for Angelo Bronte.
I've only been here an hour.
Hey. Come over here.
What now?
Момчета много добре сте облечени, само не искам така да ви изцапам дрехите с грозни дупки и кръв. Добре, явно ще трябва.
You couldn't have thrown that fight!
It's never just one fight.
Evidently!
Let's go. There's a wagon up there. I'll get my bag.
Okay.
Уоу!
Come on, John.
Опитвам се.
I'll drive.
Then drive.
Okay. Where was Uncle gonna meet us?
Over the bridge going out of town. West.
Hold on.
Какво правиш, бе, човек?
You see any law?
Not yet.
Keep your eye out.
Как гази
Enemy ain't
хората?
short on police.
Remember that. Only too well.
Anyone?
Good so far. The further we get from those gunshots, better chance we have. Of denying it, at least.
No. We can't get caught. Martelli has the police chief in his pocket. If they take us in, we won't get out of the interview room.
I don't want to get in a shootout over this. That's not the man I try to be anymore.
No, I don't want that either. You see anything?
Не.
I think we're clear.
If I ever want to go back, remind me that I hate Saint Denis.
Guido Martelli will happily remind you of that.
Give me some simple folk and wide open spaces. Speaking of simple,
John! Charles!
Той пропусна целият купон.
All getting up to no good?
kind of. Been getting shot at.
Абе, какъвто
Well, they weren't very good shots.
куфър отзад е така.
Come on, let's head for home.
Това куфър не е случайен. Ще го неш. цак, цепиме си някакви дърва, изведнъж 2 мисии, грач. Добре, бе, как бе, стига бе, пате. Сейди отново, имаме мисийка за нея. И някаква по-близка мисия с Uncle. Home Improvement for Beginners. Uncle needs to speak to you. Айде да отидем да се видим с Uncle. Да видим какво можем да си построим. Home Improvements.
Feels like old times.
Искам да
Good
знам.
to have the old gang back together again.
Let's just hope things don't turn out like last time.
There he goes. What'd I tell you, Charles? Boy is as sour as week-old milk. No wonder she didn't stay with you. Not even a retired $2 whore would stay with you. That's the goddamn truth. Now, you used to be decent company, but now you're worse than a snake with a toothache. All he does is whine.
Много ни храни нещо.
Excuse me.
Oh, don't get all angry. It ain't gonna change nothing. You're hopeless. And I mean that literally. You got no hope. I mean, look at you. Look at this place. Your dream home. I've had better nightmares than this dream. Darling Abigail, I've changed. Come live with me in an outhouse I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to take a shit in.
What are you trying to say?
It's awful. It's a dump. The house has gotta go. Get some self-respect, you miserable sack of shit. Build a house a lady'd set foot in.
The place just needs a woman's touch.
It needs leveling. No woman would touch this place. Now, I reckon these horses can have it down in a minute. Here, come on. Tie that end around the horses. You loop that end around there. Horses will pull it clean down.
Ще се срутиме единствения покрив, който имаме.
I think so.
Макар че, да, до някъде съм съгласен, че не е лошо.
Let's get going. Now just pull.
You got this, John? I'll go when you do.
That's it. That's it.
Pull the rein. Almost.
О, да. Ой. Много яко. Обичам разрушаващ се терен.
I told you it wouldn't be no trouble.
And now?
Now we head into town, buy ourselves a house right out of a book. Same as if it were a bicycle.
Where in town?
There's a fella by the train store. Cakes hardwood and timber.
Okay. You keep working here.
But if I don't go with you, who's gonna tell you
Just
that?
need a bit of peace and quiet from your incessant yapping. Charles, make him work.
Ще справя колко е от
Whip
да
him if
говорим
you
с
have
някакъв
to.
човек. Уипаме. Добре. Let's go. Чакай сега, какво стана? Mission е completed, така не? А аз какво трябва да направя? Чакайте, той каза някъде отиваме в Сейн Дени. Това не е добре. General Store ли трябва да отида? Това какво е? Това е фото. Това е, тук си постригваме косата. Стейбъл е ясен. Пост офис. Newspaper едва ли. Това е салона. Това е за дрехи. Това е Bounty. Butcher. Значи тук е по-скоро. General Store. То ние си взимахме някакви неща. Обаче не си спомням от General Store ли трябваше да купуваме. Да не е в Strawberry, примерно пък. Това за дърветата. Това какво е? Хотелчето. General Store. Аз като ме слушам, така става. Разбирате ли? Когато не слуша човек, така става. Айде, тук пак сме издирвани. Каквото искаш. Също поне пише ли колко сме издирвани или не? Не виждам. Добре, как ти дай? Отиваме към градчета. Добре, как мога да... Аз какво толкова мислих? Да не слушах какво ми казаха. F1 for details. John, Uncle and Charles. Tear down the check. Така. Mission brief.
You're doing well.
О, ще я да изпусна бит. О, не. Момчета, не са в настроение за вашите глупости, разбирате ли ме? Чакай, ще изкараме Ланкастъра и ги почвам. Те направиха ме на сол, брат ми! Тичай, бе, кон! Тичай, бе, кон! Въртни се, какво става? Я, чакайте тогава да се съберем на някакви неща. Кой ми се подплаши нещо пак. Охо, фанахме си динамитки, тук цигарки, работи. Добре. Тази засада не се получи лошо, бе. Ги понаправихме. Така. Обаче къде бяха другите лоши, които застреляха? Само това ме интересува, ме. Или няма да мога да ги съберем на тях. Тук един си отиде. Или не. Нещо не разбрах какво стана. Тук... Дайте да изчезваме. Постреляхме се и пък... Ама няма да е лошо аз да си взема някакви провизии, така като гледам тук. Трябва да хафваме, да пълниме кръв, енергия, нещо. Ма то всъщност ние си имаме провизията на Артера. Така че всичко би трябвало да е наред. Дайте сега да го видим този General Store много набързо. И после сме към Сейди. Не. Стига си ми викал на тия типове тук. Това е General Store, а? Или не е той? А, не, това отпред е General Store. Добре, нищо слизам тук. Че, как се влиза тук всъщност? Не, това е някакъв заден ход, не би трябвало да отсам. Тук е нагоре. Значи само си пътя. Не? Е тук. Штрак? Я да видим сега. Browse catalog. Horse care, hunting, fishing, weapon, tonics, provisions. Значи не е тук. Tonics, weapons, hunting, fishing, horse care. Нищо от тия не ми трябва. Сигурен ли си, че нямаш друго? Сел не ми трябва, сел. Добре, той каза, че нещо трябвало да... Как ти да е? Добре, сейваме се тука. Нещо не си направихме апгрейда. Аз не разбрах какво трябва да направя, ама така е, случва се. Home Improvement-а. После ще видя, като гледам записа, къде трябва да отида. Така, давайте сега, къде трябва да влезем тук.
Hello, Sadie.
Oh, John, come sit down.
Sure. You got any work?
Yeah, well, there's always work. Whole country's getting robbed, robbing, or stopping robbers. Well, seems like there ain't much else in this world except bastards, victims of bastards, and the bastards who want to put the bastards in the ground.
And which are you, exactly?
Me? In my time, all three. But same as most people.
I guess.
Well, funny thing about this job, well, opportunity, I just might get to be all three again.
How you mean?
You ever heard of Shane Finley?
Cattle wrestler?
Murderer, thief, child killer. He's wanted in 5 states. I caught him last week. He was disguised as a lady in a house for fallen women. I was bringing him in when I got robbed by a professional rival of mine, James Langton. Oh, he's a nasty bastard. I didn't much like him even before he robbed me.
That happened a lot. This line of work.
Yeah, but they're all people like me. Anyway, now they're holed up in the desert down south, waiting to head north so they can hand them in to the state troopers in the north country. I'd given up on the job as just a bad lot, but now that you're here, maybe we can go rob them back.
Is the money good?
Yeah, it's real good. Plus, I don't much like getting robbed by no one. Come on.
Let's go.
Where is it we're heading again, you say?
South. Now come on, mount up. We got a ride ahead of us.
Of course we do.
Ще ме заседи веднага и помага. Мога ли да мина от тук? Не мога.
Okay, Missy.
Follow me. Let's ride.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
That new horse?
Some folk buy ranches, some buy horses. Horses are cheaper.
He looks mean.
He is.
Аха! Тя има мъжки кон.
My ranch?
Да не има само женски
Something
коне.
else, you know. You gotta come up there.
Само
Ain't
казвам.
had any trouble?
Не е честно.
Some squatters, but that's it for the most part.
That's good. Maybe these fellers I heard about have stayed north or gone off somewhere else or dropped down dead in their own tracks.
It's good country.
All country is good. It's just folk that are bad.
You know who I got up there with me?
Uncle.
Besides Uncle.
Abigail?
Abigail ain't come there just yet.
Really? You, wanna talk about it?
Well, maybe, but Charles Smith. We found Charles Smith.
Charles? He's alive?
Yeah,
Yep.
he's doing okay.
Боксинг.
He was prize fighting in Saint Denis. Weren't seeming too well. He took everything real hard. But I think life on the plains is gonna be good for him.
I always liked Charles. You send him my best.
I will. You know, you can come along too. Build a cabin on the land.
I've done that all before. Can't do it again. I'm on my own now, John. I ain't so good with people.
The offer's there whenever you want it.
That's kind. Unlikely to be taken up, but kind.
You heard anything of Dutch?
Жалко.
Nothing. You?
No. You'd think. He's a colorful character. Word would get out.
That's one way of putting it. Look, what happened with the gang changed everyone who was a part of it. The Dutch who put a blanket round me after the O'Driscolls, that weren't the same man at Beaver Hollow. And now, he might not be so colorful no more.
You see a man whose character changed. I see a man who got found out for who he truly was. We was fools to follow him. I was a fool and I paid for it. And I was one of the lucky ones.
Micah, John. Micah's the one who set it off.
I blame me for following Dutch for too long, but I blame Micah for most everything else.
He's out there.
And someday, I hope we'll find him. But not now.
Не, сега отиваме да фанаме друг типча.
we can see over most of the country. They'll be down there.
So, James Langton, the bounty hunter, has got this outlaw you captured in a women's boarding house?
Shane Finley, correct.
And we aim to have Langton give him back to us before he rides north with him to hand him over to some state troopers?
Correct again. Though the giving back part is optimistic.
I'm forever the optimist.
We cut off here. This is the place.
It's a view, all right.
Whoa.
Oh. Come on, let's go take a look down in the valley.
Какво е това? Местенц.
I think I see something.
Yup. There they are, down there.
Who's who?
Well, the bounty is the feller who's all tied up.
Very funny.
And that big fat feller with the funny hat, that's James Langton. The other fellas just work for him.
Where do you think they're heading?
Come on. Let's go follow him.
Чакайте сега. Има някой вързан? Аз не го видях.
Looks like they're cutting through the canyon underneath us. Let's go.
Давай.
Yeah. They'll be coming through here.
Нямаше место за всички ни, какво така?
Coming on, girl.
Whoa. There they are. We follow and keep an eye on them. No time to stop. Go on.
Yeah, we're going. Аз обаче не
Don't
мога
want
да
to go
гледам.
over that butte. You won't get north through here? What are you doing, huh?
You talking to me or Langton?
Sorry, I ain't used to having anyone with me. My guess is they'll stop up ahead. We can get a better look at them.
You know his thinking pretty well.
If you can't outgun them, you gotta outthink them.
Разумно.
The canyon opens up down a ways. We'll head them off there. Careful! You ain't riding right.
Много добре си язда даже.
Hang in there,
Ти ми
girl.
се пречкаш.
Up here, get off your horse. This might be our chance. Yeah, they're stopping. And that sure is Shane Finley coming off the back of his horse.
What are they waiting for?
The rest of Langton's men, I think.
Langton's doing pretty well for himself. How come he's got all them men and you work alone?
I got you. You're worth 10 of them.
Great.
All right, so what you think? Should we threaten them, start shooting at them, or sneak down and pick them off one by one? I reckon sneaking down is our best opportunity, but it's your call.
Sneak.
I'll follow your lead. Let's sneak down there.
Okay, well, follow away. Stay down and stay close.
Let's go.
Нека да пробваме нейния сник стратегия. Нейната сник стратегия. Нейния сник стратегия. Аз ги представлява.
We're going down the canyon. Look out on these rocky paths.
Тук съм спокойно.
Two guys below us. Let's get closer.
Къде са? Че аз не ги видях. Аха. Те не са двама. Само така.
We can't go around them. You take one of them, I'll take the other. You got a throwing knife?
Throwing knife? Throwing knife. Не, нямам throwing knife. Имам throwing knife.
One, I'll get the other. That was clean. Okay, let's move. Up ahead, another one on patrol. I'll take care of him. Taken care of.
Okay.
They're gonna hear us on these bridges, but it's worth a try.
Тя що се спря са? Защо не можахме да сникаме, няма значение. Откъде ме сте? Така. Чакай, че сега не ги виждам къде са. Въобще нямам идея къде. Айде. Така. Още някой? Батите направо ме направиха на сол. Так кръв не ми остана. Откъде ме стрелят толкова много, бе? Бата, кой ме стреля така, бе? Аз не виждам никой. Тук кръв не ми остана направо. Вау, добре, аз чакам да ми се върне някаква кръв, защото... Чакайте също за да видим, има ли нещо за хапване, което да ни върне някаква кръв, защото така няма да стане. Опа, това нещо ще помогне. Аз не виждам кой откъде ни цели. Разбирате ли? Видя го накрая. Добре. Някакъв отправя, Ела, братле. Сори. Тук горе ли, бе? Аз това не го виждам къде е. Добре, това нещо. Още повече никой не виждам. Красота. Това ли е това? Къде е последния? Човече, аз тук... Да. More man. О, не.
We need our horses.
Go.
That damn harpy!
Дойде ли кончето? Айде.
Time to collect. Okay, you're taking 50. Oh hell! Get him on your horse.
Добре, опитвам се, искам да го... взема. Давам ми само лут. А, това е този, бе.
Are you with her? What's it look like?
Айде. Така. Става тука.
Okay.
This is suicide, woman! You should let me alone!
Now let's get out of here. Come on. Look out on the rope bridge.
There you go.
John!
I know!
Men on horses.
There's men everywhere!
They're all over.
Hey! Help!
We're almost gone.
Лягай, бе. А, така.
Well,
Too close. More riders left again. Bastards!
Oh, help me!
Аз нямам никакъв хелт.
then I think we might be free of them.
Ride for it.
Леле, как успяхме тази мисия да завършим, нямам представа. Аз през повечето време тук не знаех кой къде е. И всичкото отгоре за някой път да ни застрелят. Ма изглежда задобрявам, защото така оправяме се по някакъв начин. Магичен забелен, обаче се справяме. Но ми става все по-интересно кога мислите игра да свършва. Епилог номер 2. Ще има ли епилог номер 3?
I need to relieve myself.
There'll be a bucket in your cell.
I'm serious.
Мога ли да заси шапката? Мерси.
And so am I. Hit him, John, please.
Hey, you don't need to do that just because she told you to. I don't need to be hit. I just want to be treated civil.
Shut it. Oh,
You heard the lady.
thank you.
I still
Say
protest
anything.
my innocence. This woman ripped me out of my bed, kidnapped me, then let Langton kidnap me, then you killed them all and kidnapped me back. I'm the victim here. Damn you.
John, would you be so kind as to shut him up?
Don't listen to her. Now, let me speak my piece. There's no call to hit me, mister.
Listen to him squirm. Jesus.
Dog.
That's it. Honeymoon ain't easy, John.
No, but I can see now it has its rewards.
That's a whole lot easier with a partner.
That back there, you didn't need a partner. You needed a whole company behind you.
We did fine. And with Langton and his men gone, there'll be more demand for our service.
Sadie, you know I'm a rancher now. Mostly.
And I know how you're paying for your ranch.
Don't spread that around.
Here we are. Grab him and bring him in, John.
Sure.
You're a bitch and a bastard.
We brought in Shane Finley.
Йоп.
Let's,
Даже коне ми беше благодарен, като го разкарах.
I object to this.
Ай.
Put him on the bed. We're gonna watch you swing.
What for? I didn't do anything. Nothing. It's all
Yeah. I thought you said you lost him.
Well, I did, but we got him back. Oh, and James Langton's dead. We killed him.
Why'd you do a thing like that?
It was him that robbed me.
Okay. Here. Here's a decent price on Finley.
Mm-hmm, I know. You want this money to go to the bank too?
No, I'll take it myself.
Okay.
Jim Milton.
It's John Marston here.
All right, well, if you need any more work, you can find me in town. Or maybe I'll find you.
I'm retired.
Sure. Be well, John.
Супер яко. Ой, 200 парички. Добре. И новата мисия е Albert Cakes. Uncle said you can buy a pre-cut house. Значи това е мисия и вече мога да я правим. Добре. Значи само мога да си купим къща, но това ще стане в следващия епизод. Ще имаме най-накрая някаква къща, която си е наша и ще започнем да строим това ранчо и най-вероятно ще е много здраво. Но това е всичко за сега. Благодаря ви, че гледахте. Надявам се да ви е било забавно. Чао.